well, I made this channel to educate and help people and show a different side of the culinary industry that most people haven't. Queenstown is a very tourist heavy area. Their industry is heavily centered around tourism. Naturally, where there's tourism, there's a lot of restaurants in the service industry and a lot of hotels. So the service is top notch. The food, on the other hand, they do not really have unique restaurants or flavors. They like very traditional stuff like fish and chips, steakhouses. There are a few Asian restaurants. Like there's one legit Chinese restaurant that we went to. When I say legit, um, like not Americanized, not Filipinized, or not. It's just what a typical Chinese mainlander would eat. So yeah, it was good. Like on a rainy night, we had that. But for the most part, it's seafood restaurants, uh, steak restaurants, fish and chips, pubs. They're big on pubs, so it's very English, as they were from there. So my thoughts are, it's not unique again, but a lot of the food is done very well. Like the pies, we will never forget the pies, particularly the ones from the Ferg group, the Ferg Bakery. Oh my God, we had pies every day here, and we're planning to buy before we board the airplane. So there, service is very good. But I spoke to a chef because just thinking about you know an opportunity here. But he says it's very seasonal, so there are times when it gets very slow. So uh, work they have to lessen the workforce at times. So it's very seasonal. Um, they're paid well. What I mean by well is it's very expensive here. It's about 900 minimum. Well, if you do the fast food restaurants, maybe you can get a meal for like 300 pesos or like $6. But that's if you're that's a small meal. But typically a meal would be like 900 pesos maybe in a good restaurant. Cost of living is very high, so if you're able to live here, it means that the wages are good. And yeah, oh my God, it's just so beautiful. I just can't go there. I've been sitting here for like almost an hour now just to say goodbye to this view. Going back, I wish that the the Philippines, the culinary scene, we get to the point, not just the culinary scene, but the whole country gets to the point where minimum wage is enough to earn a decent living. What I what I mean by decent living is, you can afford the basics. Food, shelter, clothing. Uh, uh, So fire truck. Yeah, food, shelter, clothing. Um, that's really the whole entire reason why a lot of us are leaving and going abroad is because we can't afford those basics. Can't afford medical. We can't afford to support ourselves, and yet we in the industry give so much. We give so much hours. Don't even give our service charge. There are a lot of those. Um, Sorry to speak about it now. I'll do a video on that. But you know, if you're an owner and you don't give your people the service charge on time and their wage on time, and you don't deserve to run a restaurant, you should just close up if you can't do that. And it's really sad. But hey, the reason why I'm saying this is because, you know, don't take us for granted, guys. We we give so much, and the service charge and the tips, you know, it's a big deal. So just maybe next time, you know, you go out to eat for a restaurant, you know, just compliment the chef, compliment the service, compliment the servers. We have our bad days. You know, sometimes you get shitty service. You know, don't be so hard on us. Uh, if I mean, I'm not saying it's an excuse, but you know, yeah, we don't get paid well. You know, unless the big hotels do, but you know, regular restaurants don't pay their people that well. Yeah. So sorry about that rant. I'm gonna say that in another video. Yeah, that's just what I'm thinking right now, and um, yeah, that's it. I mean, also, I just want to promote this place. It is freaking beautiful. We went on a Lord of the Rings tour, and oh my god, I just saw a whale. Anyway, just went on a Lord of the Rings tour earlier. We saw the locations where they shot. And when we get back to Auckland, we're gonna do uh, the place where they shot Hobbiton, basically. So yeah, I'm gonna take some videos. I don't know if I'm gonna put that on the channel, but let's see. Um, I don't know what this channel's gonna evolve to, but like I said, I wanted to share not just things about culinary, but about life. Yeah. One thing about traveling, when you're traveling, talk to people. Try new things. Go out of your comfort zone. I'm sure you've heard it all before, but I wish I could share to you the conversations I have with people, but obviously I can't because they might not like it in the camera, and it's not comfortable. But whenever I'm out of the country or I'm somewhere new, I like talking to people. Getting their point of view, getting to know them, getting to know their culture, getting to know why they are just getting to know their culture. And here it's very, they're very straightforward, and they're very, they're very easy going, but at the same time very professional because all the establishments are top notch. They're always clean. They're always, talk to people. Experience new things. Like the other day, venison ever. So I tried it. It's good. What else? Things that are different. Just try it out. Like, just don't. I'm rambling on. Anyway, yeah. I'll hopefully have more for you guys when I get back to Auckland. So peace out. And one last time,